What's going on?
Hey, what up? How you doing, Shane?
Doing great, man. Doing great.
I would like to bring up that in our intro, Disco said that you weren't on the show last week, and he was very happy you weren't. He didn't miss you.
No, I said I didn't
I
miss
did.
not miss him, and I did not miss Fine Rock.
Yeah, so he just doubled down on it. He didn't even try to get away from it. He's right.
So, we'll introduce Shane here because I want to start off hot.
Oh, well, of course, everybody, you know that we have Shane's favorite guest on his favorite segment, which is himself, the Shane Helms segment. Boom. What up, Shane?
Oh, nothing much, man. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're going to start it hot. We're going to start it hot because last week I didn't get a chance. Yep, we're going to go right to Hurricane Helms on Twitter, at Shane Helms.
Here we go.
Let's go from 5 days ago, a tweet that Shane Helms tweeted. All right.
So do you like screen capture these and like just save them, like amp up?
Because your whole Twitter timeline is fascinating, and we're going to talk about it today because you got a lot of stuff here.
All right.
Let's 5 days ago, Hurricane Helms is a tweet. Things in wrestling I love. Heel Nakamura. Cody Rhodes Twitter. Pentagon is Impact champ. Golden Lovers. Hardys, of course. Eli Drake promos. David Starr slowly turning into an Ewok. Argentine Joey Ryan matches. Nia Jax. Making fun of Disco Inferno. And Dreamer. Can you explain why?
I like that one.
This cheap shot at me. Well,
how about the cheap shot you gave him?
What cheap shot did I give?
You saying you were happy that him and Kevin Kleinrock weren't on the show?
He tweeted this first. This came way before that.
I think that's a pretty respectable list to be a part of, to be honest with you.
Yeah, if you look at it that way, that is true.
Yeah, I mean, I think that brings some credibility to you, some much needed credibility. That's all I'm saying. So you got to look at the positives, man. You always try to spin it negative. There's a lot of positives going on there.
Well, there's no positive reference to me. You said you love making fun of me.
I do.
Okay, that's a cheap shot. That's disrespectful. Let's talk about another tweet. Kanye West tweeted, "You don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him. We are both dragon energy. He is my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything anyone does. That's what makes us individuals, and we have the right to independent thought." Now, Shane Helms decided to retweet that with the quote, "Dear Kanye," and he spells his next name. He says, "Kanye, shut the fuck up," and he spells his name. Okay, why did you tweet that?
Because that was a funny joke. I couldn't let it slide, man. I got a comedic mindset, man. Like if I think something's funny, I'm gonna put it out there.
Well, I tweeted when Shane also that day. When Shane tweeted that comment about me, that disrespectful comment, I tweeted that these blasphemous comments will be addressed, and Shane quoted that tweet and said, "The only thing that's going to be addressed is your ass is going to be in a dress on the Jericho cruise, or else," and he put his big capital letters, "man overboard."
That is true. Facts. Should have put facts.
That's all facts. This is all true, positive things that I've been saying. What's the problem? Where the heat at? What's the problem is?
Well, I just
he's hypersensitive. The shit he hates is what he is. He's hypersensitive. You're trying to give the guy a compliment, and he gets hot.
Well, yeah. I don't see it that way. There was another funny tweet in here that Shane had. Where is this? Where's that thing you tweet about James Woods? That to me was kind of disrespectful because I like James Woods, and
he's very intelligent.
He's a creepy bastard, though. There's a reason he's really good at playing creepy roles. I don't think he's acting. He's just a creepy human being.
You know, he has an IQ of 190.
I heard something like that.
The smartest people on the planet Earth, and you're disrespecting the guy. He should just you on Twitter,
bro. But you gotta admit, the guy does look like a fucking creep.
Yeah, and he's all into the underage.
Like, do you remember the old days?
What?
Remember?
He's especially creepy.
Yeah, remember the old days? Like you'd see, I don't know, but you know, you see in different cities, like they would have all these old school adult bookstores, like one right after another, like in a CD section. And like the guys that always went in there always looked creepy or had like a raincoat on.
Yeah, those guys are.
That's him.
That's what James Woods looks like an adult bookstore purveyor. You know, I actually worked in one, and that's the type of people that went in there, creeps.
You didn't have to clean out the booth, did you?
You know, I did.
Oh no! Oh no! Hey, what's something I gotta tell you guys. Remember a couple weeks ago, I told you I was due for a stinker. Boy, did it come through? It came through with the thunder too.
That's good.
I'm surprised you didn't mention that, Disco, because I put up a tweet about how I don't want to be in there with people that can't lock up.
Right. There was a lot of comments, but that was so far back. It was back. It's hard to go all the way back on your. You tweet so much. It takes me 10 minutes just to go back like 5 days on your Twitter timeline.
When was this match?
Not this past weekend, but last weekend. I was going to talk about it on the show last week, but I wasn't on last week. Not live anyway. I guess y'all use those stuff. But yeah, it was just a guy, man. He just wasn't ready. Super nervous, stiff, stunk, physically stunk. I'm talking about his body stunk. Like it was in my outfit.
Oh,
right. Like it was like, you know, like when Pigpen would walk around and he had that dust of funk around him.
Yeah.
Can we call him out?
I don't even know his name.
Wow. Okay, what was the city?
Yeah.
It was in Wisconsin. It's a big show too, man. Like 2,000 people there. You know, dude locked up, smacked me right in the ear.
Jojo, can you find this guy's name?
I'm gonna look this up. Was he a bit?
Me right in the ear. It was an 8-man match, so I don't know who it was. I'm trying to like do a little chain with him, you know, really robotic and stiff, you know, hard to move. We get to a corner and dude just starts twitching, man, forearm me right in the other ear.
And let me just tell you one thing real quick. And see, that's the job of the promoter, to make sure you're booking people, you know, correctly. And when you're booking a guy that's just starting in the business because either he's cheap, he's your friend, you feel whatever the reason may be, but he doesn't need to be in the ring with somebody that's got a lot of years in the business, slows down the rhythm of the match. You can't have a good match. So that type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Check this out. I got from cagematch.net here. It says ACW Water City WrestleCon in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So these guys, apparently you faced a 4-man team called Delirium, and none of their names are known. It's 4 sets of question marks.
That's probably
so. There you go.
That's tremendous. Wait a minute, we're in 2018 and they don't know nobody's name.
Not in Delirium.
Question mark number 3. I believe
they might have not.
I'll tell you this. I'm looking at this tweet here. It's the 2,400 people in attendance in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That whole high school gym was full.
Well.
No, it wasn't a high school gym. It was a big arena where they normally. I think they did SmackDown there, like a house show.
It says
like a month or two before.
Oh,
this show outdrew SmackDown.
The Oshkosh Masonic Center.
Yeah, it outdrew SmackDown. From the information I got, I did not verify the information, but that was what I was told.
Come on, Shane. Don't you know the credo here? Don't let a lie get in the way of a good story. So.
Oh, because it'll come back on me. It'll come back that Shane said this, like with all full authority. So I had to play devil's advocate. But that was the information I heard. It was a really good crowd. The promotion did really good. Ryback was in the main event with a guy. God, I forget his name, but man, they tore it down. It was a really good main event with 2 big heavyweights out there kicking ass. I was super impressed with that. But it just wasn't. At the end of the day, and I mean, the business end of it was good. I made good money, killed in gimmicks, and all that was great. But at the end of the day, man, like if the match isn't good, everything else just bothers the piss out of me.
Promoters, for future reference, please don't book me with one of your quote-unquote students if they can't even do a proper lockup. I don't mind working with young talent. Quote-unquote talent is the key word there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind working with young guys, man. That's fun, man, especially because I had a young guy this weekend. Man, crazy little gimmick, but the kid's energetic, got talent. Man, I'll do that all day long.
Yeah, because the young guy wants to take bumps and make you look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I need talent. I don't need to be in there fighting for my life and, having to worry about getting hurt because dudes can't lock up or throw forearms and shit.
I'm going to give you
Disco.
Hang on, listen.
Go ahead. Let me say this. Because, like when you get a young guy that will bump around for you and shit, But like when it's like two veterans, hey, just take it easy out there. No reason. No reason.
This is one of the comments. This is one of the comments to that tweet. And Shane did not respond to this, so I'm going to ask Shane this question, and we'll get the live response on the air here. The number one Shield fan in the multiverse is the guy's Twitter.
Oh God,
what a geek! Okay, this is him responding. I mean, I get that, but at the same time, isn't the way to get better by facing better people, so they can prove by working with someone like you who has much more experience? Would you care to answer that question?
Yeah, I mean that part is true, but you need to be trained first. If you can't do a lockup, you still need to be training. That's why I made that comment about the proper lockup. If you can't do a lockup, you do not need to be in front of a live crowd. That is first month shit.
That's like almost telling a high school football player go on an NFL pro team. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's levels. You just can't. A guy that's just starting up, he didn't even know how to lock up. He's starting out. He has no business being in the ring with somebody. Huh?
Johnny 5 Faces at 5Faces_5
right.
Also has. Well, here's an interesting comment here, and I want to discuss this too because I'll bring up a story that I told. Wow, Shane. I thought veterans like yourself were supposed to be able to carry a match with a broom handle.
No.
Care to come?
I mean, you can. I can, but I don't want to.
It's Husey. Hello.
Want to.
Let me ask you this.
Shane,
I think we're talking
at this stage in the game, I don't want to go out there and struggle with somebody because it's not necessary. There are so many talented guys out there right now. There are more talented guys now, physically talented, athletically talented, than there's ever been. There's no need to have some shit in there, whether he's your friend or he set up the ring or all that, especially on a show that with that many people,
Right. You just fuck up the whole main event.